Sizing up Steph. The likely rookie of the year, kicking it back out. Keldon Johnson, three, rimming out, rebound battle. Butler's got it. A chance for the lead. Pajemski to Moody, didn't want that three. And was it deflected? It was. Keldon Johnson touched it, and it's still Warrior ball.
You got to be ready to make those quick decisions down the stretch. Poise under pressure. Moses Moody probably could have showed it and tried to get to the basket. He tried to pass it out, but you live to see another day here.
Both teams played last night. Both teams traveled to the Bay last night. Who has that last ounce of energy? Butler with a minute remaining in the game. On the veteran, Harrison Barnes. They're looking for Steph on a relocate. They throw it away. Keldon Johnson on Draymond. He'll step in, miss! And over the back, it's a foul on Castle.
Jimmy Butler was there. Listen to this crowd. And they appreciate Jimmy Butler's work. On the other side, you got to make the right decisions, make the right reads. Draymond is usually so good at it, but you never assume the opponent's going to score on Draymond. So Jimmy Butler sprints back, and they have to go over the back.
I tell you, Draymond retreated, got that deflector hand up, did not swipe down, and played the D on a great attack player in Keldon Johnson. And now Butler, 2 free throws to untie this game.
Well, this has been a season where the Warriors' defense has been better than their offense. A lot of games, and they're having to rely on their defense and get some key stops as they've been a little wobbly here offensively.
The Warriors, since acquiring Jimmy Butler, have the #1 defensive rating in the NBA. They're 7th for the year. And to your point, Kay, they're 16th offensively. So no doubt about being better defensively than offensively.
Yeah, they've been #1 force on turnovers. Jimmy Butler makes the second one, too. #1 points off of those turnovers.
Butler with 28, 16 of 17 from the line
since Jimmy Butler got here.
The Spurs, the clock giving them a 2-for-1 likely opportunity. Keldon Johnson on Draymond again. Keldon Johnson, he wins this battle, and we're tied.
He was not taking no for an answer. That is well executed there, and they'll get the ball last. So Warriors just have to take their time and get a good shot up.
Tied at 109, Dubs timeout with opportunity. But the Warriors in a must-score situation, being outscored in the fourth, 33-21. They had a 12-point lead coming into this fourth quarter, and they're trying desperately to not let it slip away.
Warriors have had some opportunities offensively lately. They just haven't made the right reads. There was one where 2 defenders went with Steph, and the right pass was to the cutter. They tried to force it to Steph. So you just take care of the ball, get a great look.
Curry, and Harrison Barnes steals it from Butler. That's the worst of everything coming out of the timeout.
So now the Warriors get a stop, and maybe they get the ball last now.
Stephen Castle with the crowd standing at Chase Center. Castle inside. Keldon Johnson laid it home.
Draymond was just helping off of him, hoping someone on the backside would help him. It just didn't happen.
No timeout. Down 2. 2 men jumping at Curry. 4 seconds left in the game, and then Draymond is fouled.
Free throws. That's free throws. Just got to make
2 big free throws with 3.1 left.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes just couldn't stop himself. So try to make the free throws, but hey, box out or crash the board. See if you can get an offensive rebound if he misses a second one.
And Draymond making the first.
Big. So they do have 2 timeouts left, so they can call timeout and advance it if Draymond makes it.
The Spurs are going to make or miss, take a timeout either way, but for Draymond, an opportunity to tie this game here.
They just can't dribble before they call a timeout.
Draymond hits them both. We're tied at 111.
Massive.
And so this game with 3.1, you need a stop to get to that extra period. And for the Warriors, they've relied on the defense. And you look at what every other team has done in the West tonight. Lakers got to win. Clippers are winning. Denver's winning. And for the Warriors, one stop to get to the extra period. And what kind of energy do they have even left in this game? Both teams played last night, but the Spurs have had the advantage in the fourth.
It'll probably be Castle or Keldon Johnson. Keldon Johnson's been taking the initiative lately, so they may clear it out for him. Go ISO. On-ball defense is going to be important. Don't overhelp. Just make sure if it's your turn to help, be there. If not, you just got to make sure you're in the passing lanes. They will turn the ball over here and there. So this is a young team. You want to use your experience against them, but the on-ball defense is going to be so important.
How about those monster free throws by Draymond Green?
Massive, massive. They only got
23 of 28 free throwing. Butler 16 of 17. And Draymond, 2 he had to have and 2 he nailed.
They only have 3 seconds to work with now, so they need a quick hitter, but it'll probably be just Keldon Johnson going to work, throw it into him, let him do his thing.
So Castle, the inbounder. Would he have time to inbound and get it back?
He could if it's quick enough.
Harrison Barnes, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Julian Champagnie. Harrison Barnes launching a 3. Got it! The Spurs win the walk-off. The former Warrior buries a 3, and San Antonio wins the game. 114-111.
Successful three-point basket.
Harrison Barnes having a career-best three-point shooting year. Bottoms a triple. And the Spurs deal the Warriors a very difficult loss.
Shocking.
They're rolling on the floor, but successful three-point basket is confirmed.
So with 3 seconds left, HB got some separation and bottoms the game winner right there.
That's good.
So for the Warriors, 47-33.
Jimmy Butler was there. He just rose up, fading away a little bit.
Good offense beats good defense in the NBA.
Look at the bench reaction. They are trying to play spoiler. They were successful tonight.
Well, they almost got the Clippers last night. They do get the Warriors tonight. And the Dubs now 2 games left. They'll be on a plane to Portland tomorrow, and they finish with the Clippers. But a tough loss. Yet a 12-point lead heading into the fourth. And the Warriors have it slip away. 114-111 the final. And for the Warriors, every game was a must-win. This one went sideways, and it's not going to be decided till Sunday. Warrior postgame live.